Hello everyone, this is my first reaction video ever, and if you know who Andrew Tate is,
Slap, slap, bitch, fat, ugly, sack of shit.
my friend, you are a fucking phone addict.
No, God! No, God, please!
Yeah, this is the truth. So let's see what happens. Means I have seen bunch of his videos, so yeah, I get what he says, but I really wanted to react to some of his thoughts, which I feel that I have a different point of view. So let's hop in right away.
Well, let's talk about this. This is fascinating because we came across your videos a while ago, and
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Finally.
fucking guys.
He's everywhere. He's fucking dominating the internet. Yeah, he's everywhere.
About to walk out the
You
door.
waited a long time for that.
They were fueling the jet. I'll have to tell them.
I will.
Slow down.
I apologize on their behalf.
So sorry. So I am a dumb bitch. How can I not be
She's honest. I don't know why she said.
so stupid and keep my husband? I want to keep him happy, and I think all the women listening too, they want to know the secrets to a good relationship.
I'll tell you the secrets.
Yeah, I'm writing them down.
I'll tell you the secrets. Oh, sure,
yeah,
put me
put
your
your
phone
hand
down. Let me
down.
tell you the secrets.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm taking notes.
I don't think most women understand what men are looking for in general from life.
Okay.
And it's not just relationships, it's in general from life. I think, and when I say think, I mean I know, that men are biologically designed, we're evolutionarily hardwired to seek status. That's what we want. Men talk about wanting money. You don't want money, you want power. You want power, you want status, you want the fast car, you don't care about the car. You want everyone to know you have the car and they can't have the car. If everyone had a Lambo, you wouldn't want a Lambo.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So we want status. So every single thing we do is status driven to some degree.
It's true.
Meaning the
I think to some level we do, because as far as I am concerned, I think most men do stuffs. Somewhere down the line, their motivation is attached to women. Means I cannot deny that thing. At least I cannot deny that. Means whether it's talking about status, or whether it's talking about money, or whether it's traveling the world, whatever it is, or whether to be in just good shape, everything somewhere down the line, it is attached to get women attentions. So yeah, that's true. I hope it's not controversial.
female we are with has to add status to our lives in some form. That's why we like beautiful women, right?
Right.
But a beautiful woman who doesn't behave and doesn't obey isn't really much status.
Yep.
So when we're looking for status, we want a beautiful woman who is compliant because it's unique.
That's the true thing, bro. A high value man is never going to approach a woman who is not beautiful. Means because as a man, the first thing a man looks in a woman when he interacts to them is that whether she is beautiful or not. And if she is not beautiful, I don't think so that a high value man is going to interact with her. After that, when he talks to that woman, and if he finds out that that woman is dumb, or their values do not align, or their ideas do not align, they can part ways. But yeah, the first thing a man sees in a girl or a woman is that their physical attribute. I think that's how men are wired. But apart from that, I am also going to say that there are a lot of things that matters. I'm just talking about the first thing that a man notices, just to be clear.
Scarcity that provides value. So if you want to keep your man happy, you need to think, how do I make my man look better to the world? How do I make him look better in front of other men? You know what? If I were to just make him 2 coffees and shut the fuck up,
Yeah.
he's going to look like the big G.
Well,
Going to be in love with me. That's what you have to do
Well,
as
hold
a
on.
woman.
Well,
Cobra.
let me just stop you real quick and say something. You got a lot of work to do.
Me?
look at the face.
I brought you 2 coffees this morning because you were coming in, and I said, Tommy, here's your 2 coffees. I did.
I'm just saying, he made a lot of sense, and
What are you fucking?
I'm just saying, keep taking notes. Don't even talk to me. Keep taking notes.
So give me some examples of how I can increase my status, therefore increasing his status. You mentioned the 2 coffees. Now, again, why do you request that? Let's go through the logic of that.
Sure.
So yeah.
Because it's a basic respect thing, right? And compliance is something which is going to increase the status of your man in front of other people. And truthfully, it's not really a very big ask. The fact that it's basically pointless is the whole point of it. I drink one, I don't drink the other one. It's just a respect thing. It's doing something which is basically pointless to show you have respect for me. And that's not me being insecure or crazy or whatever. I have a lot of jobs as a man, and I make sure I fulfill my side of the duty fantastically. I'm not going to let anything happen to you. I'm going to take care of us financially, etc., etc. So if I do my side of the bargain, I want your side of the bargain, which is I want to feel respected in the household.
Okay.
I think respect, I think we all agree on this, that respect to any relationship, whether it's friendship or whether it's romantic, everything, I think respect is a really important factor to play. So yeah, we cannot deny that.
So that's cooking meals, I'm assuming.
Well, truthfully, I eat out most of the time.
Yeah.
But this is actually one of the problems I have. I want you guys to feel sorry for me. Maybe with your big channel, we can start a charity and get some money going. Because you know what happens now?
What?
My life, I'm flying on private jets. I'm eating in all these restaurants. I'm driving all these supercars. And it's very hard for me to find a way for women to show me respect. Because they're just like on the jet, duh. I go to the restaurant, duh. They're in the club, duh.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what I mean? And they're like, and most dudes are happy just get me a pussy. They're like, who doesn't want to fuck me? So
Yeah.
duh.
Right.
Duh.
So how can she add, and also too, I worry if I'm too submissive, will he not respect me?
Nah,
Do you
no.
lose respect?
Get rid of that.
Get
rid of that.
Get rid of that stupid shit.
That won't respect me
Wow.
crap. That's not real.
Is that real? Really?
You know what? So many women say to me, Andrew, you know what? You're so rich, but you're smart and you're actually very intelligent. And I know you'd get really bored of a robot. I'm sitting there thinking, bitch, I wish to God you were a robot. You better shut the fuck up. We talk about star signs? Oh yeah, I'm so...
I mean, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I feel that I look for a partner whose goals, whose views are aligned to mine. So, for example, let's say that I'm a goal-driven person and I like to be in good shape and I'm not kind of a lethargic person. So I would like to have these kinds of qualities in my partner also. So yeah, I would not date someone who kinds of eat all kinds of snacks, dumb shit, all those things, do not works out and just is kind of fat. I would not date these kinds of girls. And I'm not fat shaming anyone, that's the truth. Means I would like someone to have similar views, similar mindset like mine. And if she has a goal-oriented mindset, I would love to be with that person. So yeah, that's about it.
Tell me more about Sagittarius rising, you idiots. I don't give a fuck. Give me a robot. All men want robots. That's all we
No, I just want a girl, not a robot. Yeah.
want. 4 wives, robots, inshallah. Put the burqa on.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees. That's it. It's
Yeah.
nice and easy. There's no such thing as too submissive.
I hope he's joking. I hope so.
There's no such thing. I'm never going to look at a beautiful woman who does everything I say and go, you know what? You do too much of what I say. I want to go get some disagreeable bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
On what planet?
But Cobra, let me tell you what you're saying.
Yeah, he's true here. Means who wants that? Who wants all kind of bullshit in relationship? I think yeah, that's true.
Do you ever worry that a woman just is with you for the wrong reasons, and therefore, do you ever hide how successful you are? You know what I mean? Like just to see what happens when the Lambo's in the garage.
That's a good question, and I think you have to look at it under a different frame.
Okay.
If she's only with me because I am tall, strong, rich, and successful, and smart, and interesting, and charismatic, and humble,
and funny.
Yeah.
and funny.
Yep.
If she's only with me for those things, and I'm only with her because she's beautiful and shuts the fuck up, who's more shallow? Truth.
You.
So who cares?
Right.
So I'm not going to be gold dug because I'm not.
I mean, this gold digger thing is that, I mean, if you will see in India, there are videos kind of gold digger videos. As far as I'm concerned, it does not make any sense to me because it's natural for women to choose a man who has more money, more status. I mean, why would a woman will choose someone who does not have money, who does not have power, who does not have status? Why? It does not make any sense. Women will be inclined to men who are rich, who have high status, all those things. And men, on the other hand, men will always be inclined to beautiful women, to gorgeous women. End of discussion.
No girl's gonna come to me and say, give me money.
Yeah.
If I decide to buy her a present for her birthday, it's my prerogative.
Right.
I'm not stupid. I'm not punk. But I think that this whole idea of shallow is kind of hard to define, right? Some go, they're only with you because you're rich and tall and gorgeous. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What else are they gonna be with me for? Duh. I'm only with her because she's gorgeous too.
Yeah.
That's true. That's what I said. Yeah.
That's human nature.
So hold on though. Have you had a serious relationship?
I have many concurrent serious relationships as we speak.
Are you poly?
No, because that means they can talk to other dudes. That's fucking haram. That's atrocious. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It
Throughout,
is.
throughout,
Agreed.
throughout the majority of human history, female promiscuity has been absolutely frowned upon. Only in the Western world we're going to pretend it's an okay thing. Every single culture since the dawn of human time and every single place on the planet has said that female promiscuity is disgusting to the point where females were executed for it.
Yeah.
In most of the world today,
As they should be.
get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul,
Yeah. Get the rocks.
get the rocks. In most of the world today, it's
I will not comment on this. I will fucking not comment on this.
frowned
This
upon.
is fucking controversial.
It's unacceptable. Whereas every single king and sultan and sheikh since the dawn of human time had multiple women. Men are allowed multiple women. Women are not allowed multiple men. Because if a woman has multiple men, you cannot ensure paternity. And the modern science of the devil, just because we can work out how the dad is, doesn't mean the actions are acceptable.
That's true.
Under the will of God. I can walk and have 10 wives behind me. That's
Sure.
perfectly acceptable.
So hold
if a
on.
woman has 10,
Because he's a top G.
and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely vile.
Yeah.
Females should not talk to any man besides her brothers, her father, and the man she's with.
What should I say? What should I say? I cannot say anything. Means I have no fucking opinion on this. No fucking thoughts. Blank. Totally fucking blank.
She truly loves me. She should want as much help as possible to cater to me and serve me and make me coffee. She should encourage me to get more wives.
Amen.
Sounds like Sharia law is your. Wait, so
I'm a Christian.
have you ever? What's the longest you've been in a monogamous situation?
Monogamous.
Like,
Fucking
no.
So wait.
No.
You mean her being monogamous to me or me being monogamous to her?
The latter. Ever happened? Will it ever happen?
I don't see the point. I don't see the advantage.
Children.
I can have children while fucking another bitch. Watch me.
But here's the deal, man. But they will drain your finances. Multiple baby mamas.
He's got it.
Nobody drains my finances. I'm the big G. I don't think you understand. You cannot drain the big G's finances. The biggest mistake you could possibly make, the biggest mistake a female could possibly make is trying to go to war with me. She could come and say, please, can I have this? The baby needs diapers, whatever. Maybe. Okay, fine.
Maybe.
But if you were to, yeah, maybe. That little fucker could shit on the floor for free.
Yeah.
But if you're going to come to me with like a legal letter or something, you're going to get crushed. Decimated.
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 Oh, my God.
I'm petty.
I'm terrified
And I'm
of
rich.
you.
I will do anything it takes to not pay you. I'll go to the jungle. I'll burn it all. I'll sit there broke myself. Everyone's going to starve. I'm that guy.
Do you ever get sweet with a lady?
I'm
when
sweet
you're
now.
when you're
What do you mean? I am
do you,
sweet.
you ever is there ever like a tender
Completely.
if I with a lady alone, is there ever a toned down version of this guy?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's not that I'm some psycho and I don't believe that men and women should be in love. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I should be allowed to have a bunch of chicks and do whatever I want, and she should obey. And if she'll do that, then I absolutely will love her. Why wouldn't I? Right? Love is a real thing, and love is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just so full of love I need more than one woman.
Maybe.
I think that's really the case.
And you're such a virile man that you have to lean into the mic more, Milo.
Sorry.
Push it towards you. You're too virile to be tied down.
Well, it's just I just don't see the advantage. I really do believe that if any man, this is a red pill most people don't want to accept, but if you were to get any man on the planet and say to him, you have a wife and she loves you and she's going to remain loyal to you and you can still fuck around with other women.
Wow.
Do you want that, yes or no? If any man's honest, he's going to say yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Bro, I don't want to marry. I don't want to get married. That's what I can say right now. That's it. I'm not going to fucking comment on it. Never. Just let it be.
It's the game. So I'm in a fortunate enough situation where I managed to pull it off, right? I don't pull it off with money or anything else. I meet beautiful young ladies who look at me and go, you know what, Andrew, you're such a special individual. You're such an amazing character that I accept. It's like when, all right.
Yeah.
You like cars, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Well, the truth is, you know what's crazy about all of this? Because when people attack my views, what they don't understand is that the relationships I'm describing are not just perfect for the man. Women are absolutely happy serving a man they respect. Women are absolutely happy saying, you know what, I know I have the best man on the planet, and I know I make him happy. Women are happy with that.
Yeah, that's true.
They're far more happy with that than they are working some fucking career.
Yeah.
And some garbage. Oh, I have thoughts and opinions and a job.
Yeah, shut the
bullshit.
fuck.
And as far as Andrew Tate's this comment goes, I would not mind that my partner, if she wants to work, if she is happy with it, means who am I to say her that do not work? So yeah, I'm really happy if she is happy. That's the whole point. So yeah, I would not mind if she wants to work, she can always.
Fuck up, have kids, sit at home, be quiet, make coffee.
Yeah.
It makes everybody happier in the long run. It's good for everyone. I don't know how this is even controversial anymore.
Right, but Cobra, might I interject that if women were truly happy doing that for so long, maybe this whole women's lib thing, how did that come about?
That's a psyop from the New World Order. They're deliberately trying to turn women against men. They have to divide the peasants. That's the only way the elites can retain control. They turn the blacks against the whites, the Democrats against the Republicans, the women against the men. It's all a psyop, and they do it purposefully. Listen, a revolution is nothing more than men standing in one place and saying this shit has to change. The reason there's no revolution, despite the absolute tyranny we experience here in the Western world, is because most men aren't allowed out the house because their wife will get mad at them. You have to be home at 10 o'clock. Come home. You're not allowed out.
Well, what about the kids? Should he be home?
Sure, you should be home for your kids, but my point is you're not going to feel like a king or feel brave enough to go and rebel against the New World Order if you don't even feel in charge of your own house.
There's
If you're not a king in your own house, then how are you a king anywhere else, right? And the law is set up in a way in the Western world.
Like that.
The law is set up in the way in the Western world where men have absolutely zero power. Most men are clinically depressed, working jobs they hate, in sexless marriages, and they know they can't leave because they lose the house and they lose the kids and they lose everything else. So they don't have time to be concerned with anything that's actually happening in the world. They keep us divided and distracted. And empowering females is the easiest way to weaken the will of men. What happened when the Romans conquered the Greeks? The first thing they did was kill all the fighting age males.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, as far as means, I don't know the laws in America, what is there, but I can definitely say this thing that life as a man is definitely hard. It's not at all easy, because the thing is that a man who is 40-year-old and a woman who is 40-year-old, this is totally a different paradigm. Means a man who is 40 years old and he does not work, he has no job, he does not know what he's doing with his life, society is going to look down upon him. We all know that. But as far as women are concerned, if a woman is 40 years old and if she is not working, she does not know what the fuck she is doing, then also she will be fine, and we all know that thing. So yeah, that's the thing. Life as a man is hard. But that's about the Western stuff. As far as India is concerned, I would like to say that life in India as a man or as a woman, both, it is hard. It's not easy. It is a third world country. So I would not like to say and pretend that life as a woman in India is easy. No, it's not. I think it's hard as a woman also here.
In a world now where they're deliberately killing the fighting age males, they're killing the spirit, the warrior spirit inside of men, and they're doing that by motivating men.
Yeah, but I definitely think that most men have kind of become weak, especially in our generations. I mean, I literally think that thing means there were days when back in those days when there were warriors who didn't used to feel like going to the war because they would get killed, who knows. But then also, irrespective of all those things, controlling their emotions, they used to go to war and fight those fucking battles. And here we are, most men are not able to go to gym also every fucking day. Means they are like, I'm not feeling like working out, I don't feel like working out, I will not work. Means that's how their mindset is. That, and this really needs to change. Men need to control their emotions and do things which needs to be fucking done. You need to fucking go to the gym irrespective of how you feel, whether you feel it or not. And he really says this thing really correctly. So yeah, stop being fucking weak. If you are a fucking man, stop being weak, become a man. Do things which is hard. Do things which is going to make you uncomfortable. Do things which, even if you do not feel like doing it, if it's important, do those things.
Motivating females and empowering to the point where they're going to sit there and go, you know what, I'm a feminist, you can't tell me what to do. I'm allowed to go out with my friends, he's just my friend. I'm allowed to sleep at his house, drink vodka. Oh, I only sucked his dick, what's the problem? You know what, fine, we get a divorce, I'm taking the fucking house.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you feel about women serving in the military? Stuff like that.
I think that's the biggest mistake a female could possibly make. Why the fuck would you do that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, military is something, let's agree on this. We all know there's a reason why, on an average, most military people are men. There's a reason behind that. Means men have always and will always be physically stronger than women. And I'm talking on an average. I'm not saying that every woman out there is weak and and she is kind of physically weaker than men. There are women out there in the world who are stronger than some men. But yeah, but on an average, if I will say, we all know this thing that yeah, men are really stronger than women on an average. On an fucking average. I'm not talking about all. Just reminding you.
One, you're shit at it.
Yeah.
But that's the first thing. Like anyone who's out here who's actually been through something, as I have, knows that when the fight goes down, you need the women protected in a way. You don't need the screaming in your ear, right? So they're shit at it. That's the first thing. And the second thing, it's part of the psyop. They're masculine in the Western world. They are trying to turn females masculine. It's not an accident. None of this is an accident. All of this is done very, very purposefully, and it's to destroy the will of man. The reason I feel compelled to say the things I say and do the things I do, etc., is because I live in a country where there's no femme-centric government that's going to come and destroy me. And also in my relationships with females, there's no woman telling me, Andrew, just put the mask on. Andrew, just be quiet. Andrew, it's late. Don't lose your job. Andrew, the kid.
Look, I don't care that whether you are a feminist or not, but yeah, if you are a fucking man, even if you are a feminist, I want you to be fucking strong.
May I ask, because the audience we've been following you, and how do you generate your income?
My brother runs a company that manages girls on OnlyFans. So a female without instruction is headed for destruction. Women are intrinsically lazy.
Yep.
I have to disagree on this what Tate just said. The thing is, I have seen my mom, and my mom I think is one of the hardest working person in this world, and I really mean it, because let me tell you what she does. My mom, she wakes up at around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I don't know, 5 o'clock I guess, and then she exercises every single day. Then she makes food for all of us. I have breakfast, and then after that she goes to work. So she's a banker, she works in bank, she works there for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours a day. Then she comes back, she again makes food for all of us, and then she she is taking all the fucking responsibility of the house. She is organizing the house, everything she is doing, and after seeing all this, to sit here and just pretend that no women are lazy, that would not be nice of me to say those things. So I completely disagree on this thing which Tate just said. Means I feel I don't know about other women, but yeah, I've seen my mom, and as Tate says that you get biasness from your personal experiences. So I am saying this thing from my personal experience, that from my personal experience I don't think so that women are lazy, because I've seen a lot of women around me who work really hard. But on the other hand, I think that there may be some women out there, lots of women out there who think this way, that why should I work? Means there is someone out there who is working for me, who is going to come to me and who is going to marry me, so why should I fucking work? There are women who think like that. If you like the video and how I reacted to it, comment below, let me know. And if you want more such videos, let me know, comment, and do like and subscribe to this channel. So yeah, until next time, be the change.